Part of the reason why healing is so difficult is because it requires us to challenge our egos. And that can be really hard. It requires you to not think of yourself as just the person that has had something done to them or someone who is the victim in the situation. It requires you to take ownership, and that is really difficult sometimes. And it's also a lifelong process. It's something that we have to do consistently and constantly, and it's going to look different when we're in different spaces in our life, but it's work that we always have to do. When you are stuck in your traumatic patterns and traumatic relationship dynamics, sometimes it's hard to recognize where you yourself are being triggered and acting out as a result of that. And sometimes it looks like having a balance between holding space for yourself and being protective of yourself, but also acknowledging that because of who you are and your experiences and the things that have happened in your life, sometimes you are going to respond to someone in a harmful way. Sometimes you are going to be the one that is wrong in the situation. Sometimes you are going to be the one that lashed out. And it can be really easy to kind of have that knee-jerk reaction where we get defensive and we have a block and we can't look past it. It also requires us to be observant of ourselves and our patterns and notice the things that are making us behave a certain way. I had a disagreement with someone that I am close to recently, that was kind of sparked by, in the moment, I said something to them that was mean. They perceived as mean. I think my intention wasn't to be mean to them, but in the moment, I was annoyed. I had been sleep deprived. I was feeling really stressed out. And so I kind of lashed out at them. And when they called me out on this, I was like super defensive about it at first. And it ended up being a situation where I apologized, but I don't think that the apology was genuine, nor did it feel genuine to them. And in response to my defensiveness, they then said something that triggered me, and put me further into defense mode as well. And I had to